We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. David Dahl to the plate now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And a ball 1-0. Strasburg has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 2-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready with another 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now the 2-1. On a rope to the second baseman. So one out here with runners at first and third. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Low for ball 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. And that one is gone! Daniel Murphy steps in now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castro has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Jurickson Profar digs in next. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. To the plate now, John Gray. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Cronenworth.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Margot's under it. One away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And here's Christian Yelich now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him. And second inning set to go. And standing in the outfielder, David Dahl.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in now, Manuel Margot. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Count now a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Here now is Juan Soto.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Dahl has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Gray, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. 2-0 now. And the pitch. And right into the shift. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Astro's got himself a base hit. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Lifted in the air to center. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there, and that's the second out. Throw back to second, and that all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away now in the Colorado third. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
That's in there. 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full. 3-2. Runners off for second. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. John Gray stands in as he looks at ball one here.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is settling in now. Nick Senzel. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. To short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now in the box, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jake Cave will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting to the Padres. Number 60, Jake Cave.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. Here's the 1-0.
1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Cave Leads off first with one away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The relay to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Up next to the ball.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. So no one on now after the sac fly. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Zach Davies, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 17.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Davies, a 27-year-old, he offers up a two-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and a curveball. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Moreland is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. There goes Margot. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Carlos Correa is on deck. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Castro is under it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball 3.
2 out with the man at first. And that's low, ball 4. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts the at the plate. Juan Soto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
That's inside.
High in the air and deep down the line in left. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. 1-1, here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the pitcher spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble handling this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Standing in, Nick Senzel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Greg Allen will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the. Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, David Dahl. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ball and a strike. Two and one to David Dahl. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Manuel Margot, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Even 1-1 count to Margot. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3. Eddie Rosario is on deck. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Craig Stammen comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. In now, Gio Urshela, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Jake Cronenworth. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right
In is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a single.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The second baseman.
From the stretch.
Profar.
Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. At the plate, James Pazos. And there he goes towards second. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Now batting.
Digging in, David Dahl. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Senzel fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, Mitch.
He's set and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Urshela takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it? A swing and a miss. That retired. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Daniel Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, George Springer. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Hit to short, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Margot is there, 2 gone. Ian Desmond will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Fouled off. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Kirby Yates enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gio Urshela is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Yelich is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So digging in now, Jurickson Profar as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jairo Diaz. First pitch on its way. A ground ball sent back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, David Dahl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Into the box now, Manuel Margot. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner goes for second down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. He's running again. Bounce to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Padres down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher,
Joey Lucchesi will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Max Stassi will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. San Diego down to their final strike, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Colorado Rockies jump out to a 1-0 series lead. James Pazos earns the victory on the mound. Steven Strasburg worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For our ball game tonight, for the Victoria